Imagine waking up one day, opening your computer, and realizing that, by accident, you've become a millionaire. A single click from the past, a forgotten file, suddenly worth a fortune. But is that luck, fate, or just a historical accident? Back in 2009, in Norway, a young researcher named Kristoffer Koch made a small investment, almost as a joke. He bought 5,000 bitcoins for just $27. At the time, they were practically worthless. Bitcoin was an obscure concept, discussed only in niche forums. Very few understood how it worked, and even fewer believed in its future. Koch didn't think much of it either. He saved his digital coins in a simple file on his computer and moved on with his life. Time passed. He finished his studies, got a job, settled into a routine, until one small detail changed everything. In 2013, 4 years later, Koch started hearing about Bitcoin again, but this time it wasn't some quirky experiment. Its value was skyrocketing. That's when he remembered. That forgotten little investment. After some effort, he managed to recover the password, and what he saw felt impossible. His 5,000 bitcoins were now worth about $5 million. The once anonymous young man was suddenly rich. But the story doesn't end there. Some newspapers at the time reported that Koch used part of the fortune to buy a luxury apartment in Oslo. Others said he kept a portion hidden, worried about safety. And there are even those who believe he still holds way more coins than he ever admitted. Here's the wild part. Thousands of people did the exact same thing. They bought bitcoins for pennies and forgot about them. Today, it's estimated that over 20% of all mined bitcoins are lost, sitting in inaccessible wallets. A massive fortune vanished into digital oblivion. Koch's story makes us wonder. How many opportunities pass us by without us even noticing? How many times do we ignore the future? Just because it seems too small today? Koch wasn't some genius investor. He was just someone who forgot, and that forgetfulness changed his life. But maybe the real lesson here isn't about money. Maybe it's about time. Small actions today could become tomorrow's treasures. So I ask you, if the next Bitcoin was right in front of you, would you ignore it or pay attention? If you made it this far, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who needs to hear this story. And tell me in the comments, what would you do if you suddenly remembered buying 5,000 Bitcoins back in 2009?